Yeah, we're at the Fillmore in San Francisco. It was a lot of show.
Armor for Sleep, on location, Las Vegas, Nevada. House of Blues.
Emo's in Austin, Texas. Where you at?
First show, Dallas.
That's probably the best show we've ever played in Salt Lake City, so give it up for yourself.
Listen, we're making a toast.
Audience
Should I make the toast? Okay. I don't know what to say now. I guess we just want to say good luck to Armor for Sleep on tour and with their new record. And I'm so happy that I get to work with you and that Gabe made me work with you. And
I'm happy that I've gotten to see you guys go from like dudes that make out with like 16-year-old girls to dudes that make out with 18-year-old girls.
I want to thank everyone for being here because it's all like our family.
Yeah, it is
It's like,
the first
I don't have a family, so we love you all and good luck on tour.
So, going on tour tomorrow.
Make like a joint and roll.
Cause everything breaks as it changes, everything crumbles till you see, everything fails inside and fading out of memory, out of memory,
My name is Ben Jorgensen. I play guitar and sing. Ben is mysterious.
Not weird. Well, maybe a little weird.
But he's awesome.
My name is Anthony and I play bass.
Anthony is easygoing.
He doesn't really care what happens.
I wouldn't say he's bipolar, but I'd say he's dramatic.
My name is PJ and I play guitar.
PJ plays Blockade all day.
He's very nice, very generous.
He's always in a good mood.
I'm Nash and I play drums.
Nash is really fun a lot of the times.
He's a slight hypochondriac.
Slight, kind of the worrywart of the band.
I don't know, they're all really nice guys. Somehow we get along really great still after straight years of touring. and I'm glad that I've met them and glad that I get to spend most of every day with them.
I guess I'd like to say the band formed as a band right after we recorded Dream to Make Believe. Dream to Make Believe was not really recorded as a band. It was kind of like me and Anthony in California in a really weird time. But right after we got home from that, I called Nash and PJ and was like, hey, we just recorded a CD and we have to go on tour. Do you guys want to join? And they were in another band, and they weren't really happy because the singer was an asshole. He still is, and they said they'd love to join Armor for Sleep.
And we've been Armor for Sleep ever since that day, pretty much.
And then we did endless touring, and then last summer we wrote What to Do When You Were Dead, recorded it in August, September with Machine. And then just continued touring, and that's where we're at right now. Just still on the road.
A typical day on tour is us waking up at the hotel. Usually Anthony and I sleeping in.
Have to rush out of the hotel because we're late. Maybe eat before we start driving, maybe not. Drive 3 to 4 hours to the show.
Rot at the show, play the show, maybe go out.
And then going to a hotel, staying there, and then doing it all over again the next day.
Thinking back, it seems like there are typical days where every day's the same, but I know when I went through it, I would think that every day is different.
I swear to God. I swear to fucking God. Stop throwing shit.
The ordering process in the drive-thrus is never really pleasant. There's always a lot of yelling, some bickering.
It was Teresa.
No, it wasn't.
I swear.
Yo, Anthony.
Fat!
Is there special sauce on all of the quarter pounders?
on my head?
Yes. There is?
You don't feel anything.
Yeah,
Shh.
2 o'clock in the morning.
We all know what we want. Teresa?
Okay.
I want a number
2 plain. I need one number 2 plain.
I want a number
Nothing
2
else
plain
on
too.
It, but cheese, right? But with cheese on it. What do you want?
Number 2, no pickles, special sauce, extra cheese.
One number 2 with no pickles and the
Extra
special
cheese?
sauce with extra cheese on it.
Diet Coke.
And a Diet Coke with that.
Oh, I want a Coke with mine.
Okay.
I know it hurts. Ben is the worst. I really hate him. Drive-thrus.
What? Why?
Ben, for the record,
No.
said
I want it
6
my way.
sesame seeds on his bun.
6 sesame seeds on my bun, extra cheese.
Why can't I have it my way?
It's not Burger King.
Ben is like the worst at drive-thrus. He's so picky, and he like comes up with new things that he wants like every second.
Extra pickles.
Yes, I want extra.
Teresa, ask if they have milkshakes. Ask if they have milkshakes.
Why can't I have specials on it?
Because you're gonna fuck everything up right now.
So me asking for more shit on mine
Yes.
is gonna fuck
Yeah,
up
because
yours?
they already put your order in. They're already like putting it in as I'm telling
What did you want? You
I
wanted
remember
thing is
one
this.
time where I ordered something and it ended up on someone else's burger. I don't think that's ever happened.
You know, you go to a drive-thru with 4 of your friends, and it's really annoying because everyone's shouting out orders at the same time. The drive-thru guy and the little speaker's all confused. So imagine that, but with 7 people.
What do you want, Ash? Number 2, just regular?
Just regular.
Just a
I don't
number 2.
care. I'm not.
To drink?
Coke.
Okay. He makes those.
Can you fathom how fucking
You want junk?
I guess 2 Cokes, 1 Diet Coke,
Taco Bell. Throw in another water for me.
Another water.
For the drink.
Another water.
You got a milkshake.
That's so sweet and
Yes.
And
If I was ordering right now, I would have driven away.
Someone kill me now, because I can't
Kill
take
me.
it.
I mean, I don't mind being the guy that's sitting up front taking everyone's orders. Nash, on the other hand, hates it. There's nothing worse in the world for Nash than sitting in the driver's seat and having to take people's orders.
I would not, first of all, I would not be listening to any of this. I would have ordered what I felt like.
I'd say everything plain.
Yeah.
I need money.
No one ever gets enough money back. Like, I'll pay $10 for 2 burritos, and somehow, like, Nash pays $1 and gets like 50 cents back or something like that.
Take 2 more bucks.
Well, no, because I gotta get money from like Dan Keys and shit.
Oh.
Probably not happening, but.
Alex definitely didn't give enough.
All right.
He always Jews things.
29.
I gave more.
44, right?
I gave more than that.
Let me fill it. Let me do
Stop.
it. Let me do it. Let me do it.
The fuck, man?
Let me do it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, like no one gets their Diet Coke.
Yo, ask them how much is the diet.
And most people that work at drive-thrus don't really give a shit, understandably, so they'll, like, fuck up our orders and, like, give us the wrong change and...
Yo, let's inspect it.
Right here, right now.
I asked for water one time. I got like, I don't know, vodka tonic or something from, I don't know, McDonald's. And
I remember one time I was sitting shotgun and I asked Nash if he could ask them for fire sauce from Taco Bell. And he was like, no, I can't. Like, if I tell them, then they're going to mess up our entire order. I was like, dude, the food is right there. All they have to do is put their hand in the fire sauce and put it in the bag. He's like, no, you're asking too much of them. But it really doesn't matter. Like, I don't know. We're driving in the middle of Texas, literally in the middle of Texas. There's about 12 hours in the middle of desert in Texas where there's not even any cell phone reception. It's just complete badlands. And we stopped at a Burger King at like 3 in the morning. Went to get burgers, and I guess we look like a band driving around, and sometimes people stop us and are like, are you guys in a band? And we're like, yeah. So we were getting Burger King, and the kid behind the counter was like, are you in a band? And I was like, yeah, we're in a band. And he was like, are you in Armor for Sleep?
And Ben was just like, well, yeah, how do you know? So, I mean, then they just explained that they had downloaded some of our stuff in the middle of nowhere in Texas and somehow recognized us.
You listen to your song right now, man.
Oh, really?
You that car in the water?
Oh, awesome. You have a copy of that?
Oh, no, I only burned it. I downloaded it.
Oh, nice.
And so we signed some stickers and posters for them, and they were very appreciative.
I got a free pie. Actually, their manager was cool with it, and the kids were like, oh, let's give them a free pie. They're in Armor for Sleep.
Free pie?
But no one else wanted it, so I was like, I'll take it. They have the best Hershey's pie there. It's so good. So I got a free pie. It's tight.
Scariest thing ever. Every room is like a haunted house. Look at this one. There's this Denny's that we always stop in near Seattle, and next to the Denny's is this abandoned hotel, and you can go outside and look in the windows and see these rooms that have been like thrown upside down. It's almost like someone was just staying here, like someone's papers are there. What could have happened? It's scary. I'm scared. I expect like a zombie to like walk out of the bathroom and like jump through the window or something. Look, a toothbrush. There's a toothbrush. So it was just there. I guess this was the 3rd or 4th time we'd been there, and I was like, there has to be a way into this abandoned hotel. So we found a way in.
there were just like beds just like strewn everywhere.
And it seems like there have been like squatters or homeless people living there. In the hallways, there are mattresses set up with blankets. It was the creepiest thing ever.
It got actually really scary because we thought we saw someone sleeping on one of the beds. So we ran out pretty fast. We were all scared out of our minds, pretty much.
I guess the best part of being in a band is being able to travel around and meet so many people from across the country and now across the world.
Yo, Mike, do you want to explain the past few days?
Here you go. the last few days of my personal hell.
Mike Bakta. He has like the ultimate bad luck.
Nothing. I'm done feeling nothing. So count me in for pain and for suffering.
Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunate events that have happened to Mike Bakta in the past 2 weeks.
I may need an entire...
No, wait. Explain to us what happened whilst you were moving your stuff from Philadelphia to Chicago.
Whilst you were...
Explain the word whilst.
Well,
Wait.
well, I was moving from Philly to Chicago. I packaged up my last box and bumped into a shelf that was leaning against my wall that I never used for an entire year that I lived there. And it fell on top of my sidekick and my iPod and broke the screen on both.
What happened the first night of tour in Dallas, Texas?
My briefcase containing my laptop computer,
That's wrong.
printer, the broken iPod, entire tour itinerary.
Say stolen, I dare you.
It was,
I dare you.
So, what purpose do you still have in the world of human beings?
wow, what a dick thing to say.
What happened to your cell phone in the TLA?
No, it was stolen from a bar down the street.
Well, how did it left in the bar?
Out of my
Why
pocket.
was it at the bar?
It was in my pocket of my jacket.
Or on the bar, just sitting there.
I was wearing my jacket, it's in my pocket.
Was there a sign on it that said "Take me"?
There must be a sign on all my shit.
Why?
Take me.
Why?
Well, take me or break me. And then I have this.
Oh God, I forgot about that.
Yeah. And that happened after I found out the laptop was stolen and decided to take out my frustrations on the elevator.
I don't think the wall stole it, so I don't think it really did anything. But...
And I have a
The elevator definitely runs.
broken knuckle.
But I think once the anger wore off, the pain really came through a lot more, so he had to go to the hospital. And, you know, he had to tell them he punched a wall, and, you know, what do you look like when you punch a wall and have to go to the hospital? You don't look too smart, so.
I got bamboozled.
What happened, Mike?
The driving, I shouldn't be talking.
We got pulled over.
We're pretty good with not getting pulled over, and he's pretty good with getting pulled over.
Well, even though Mike got pulled over 3 times, I mean, he's a great driver. He pays attention to the road at all times and like never gets sidetracked. So he's got bad luck. Dave Keys, Dan Keys from Recover's brother. He is a very complex individual.
Yeah! It's a party. You're invited.
I could say there's probably no one else like him in the world.
Dude, what the fuck? I'm selling shirts here.
It's for the homies. Dave Keys is insane. Yeah, there's not many words to describe him. Insane.
Out of his fucking mind, basically. He's I would say he's the craziest person I've ever met in my life.
He's very smart. He's always like scheming and writing like movie scripts, and, like the most random movie scripts.
It's about rappers, a touring rap group. Their bus wrecks in Africa and it turns into a survival story. Gorillas chasing them with AKs, fucking elephants, lions, everything.
I guess behind the merch table, he didn't want people to know that he was sleeping because he was so bored. And he made this eye mask that would go over his hat and would have two eyes open, so he could put it over his face and close his eyes, but no one would know he was asleep.
This is how you get all the shakes, man. It works.
Out of control. Sometimes when Anthony and I get drunk, we like to fuck with Nash because he's a really fun person to fuck with. Cause I don't know, he doesn't really retaliate. He just kind of takes it.
Who's fucking hitting me?
Teresa, justify your
You're getting your ass.
My story.
Teresa, you can't. Oh! Stop hitting me!
Look at the thing.
That's stabbing me in the neck with a needle. Stop throwing bananas at me. You're gonna get your ass kicked.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you. Yeah. Alright, you hit me with a pillow, then I turn around and Ben saying,
You
do it
told
hard.
me I could.
Do it hard.
You told me I could. You told me I could.
I want peanut butter minis. Start doing that shit to me.
Don't, seriously. Stop. Don't hit me with that shit. Tone. I'm gonna fight you.
This is what it is.
Look at my neck.
Nothing wrong.
The Needler is a torture device that Ben actually made up.
My cell phone antenna is bitten off, so there's this sharp thing that comes out, and
Ben kept asking me if I wanted the Needler, which means if I want him to stab me in the neck with the needle.
What?
That went in.
My Adam's apple. You stabbed me in it. Fuck it. Okay.
What's happening back there?
Still on the side.
He's hitting me with a pillow.
Not distracted at all. Still on the side.
Ow. Tone, I watched you in the rear view, you fuck.
it wasn't me. It wasn't Tone.
Oh!
So close.
Teresa has the pillow.
No, I watched you in the rear view mirror.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
Do it.
You gotta blame it on me.
Oh.
I can verify it was a green monster.
I don't want the Needler.
One question though.
Do it.
Do you want this?
No.
Just take it.
I don't want the Needler. It fucks me up.
It feels really good.
But you can't go up the neck.
Oh, I see a burger slot.
Nah, it's not.
Yeah, motherfucker. Knock my fucking eye out of the socket. Fuck, I'm gonna knock you out.
I didn't do anything.
Nash, hotel at.
Anthony did not do anything.
Who did then? Honestly.
PJ.
Yeah, I'm sure it was PJ.
How the fuck?
It's real funny. Over and over. Ben's life's goal is to fuck with me as much as he possibly can. I don't want it. What does that mean?
I don't feel good.
Tone, you fucking do it. Stop hitting me.
Pierce his ear.
He said he wants me to do it.
Might have went through. Get out of my ear!
What? Like how? How does she look?
Ben, I'm not fucking retarded, Anthony. Ow, you... Someone's getting killed soon. I hear you laughing. Very funny.
Do you want this?
No! That's
What?
the needler.
It's not the needler. The needler.
Literally flipping out.
Fucking pillow.
Yo, Dash. Right here. Like that.
No! Look at where my foot is right now.
Just. Oh.
Sitting in a box.
Sad,
I'm not doing anything.
Give me this.
Take the pillow if you want.
I will. No, it's not funny anymore. Remember when you were throwing shit at me for like an hour that one time? That wasn't funny. You see the reflexes, by the way. Tone, how? It doesn't. It's not funny anymore.
It was Ben.
Where is Ben? He left. Get away from me! I'm gonna fucking destroy you.
We were scheduled to play in New Orleans, and we were pretty excited because New Orleans, you know, seems to be a pretty fun city, and we've never been there before, so we were like, yes, New Orleans, this is going to be awesome, you know, Mardi Gras, you know, all this stuff, you know, people going crazy, and then we show up to the show, and it's kind of like an abandoned factory, maybe in South Jersey or something like that.
What the fuck is this? Where are we?
It didn't look like what you would think New Orleans would look like.
Spent countless days in outer space. It makes me wonder, are we so small, can't walk, we crawl, we hide from thunder.
I don't even want to talk about it.
And it was just a bad show. It was 18 plus.
And we were like, are you serious? Like, I don't know. It was just a massive room.
You know, it kind of progressed to being a very bizarre, like, sequence of events that happened.
So we were like, all right, whatever. So we played on this like arena rock stage. Really horrible. The bouncers were being assholes to us all night and just bullying us. Like you could tell they were just looking to fight.
Some people just don't respect other people. So unfortunately, I mean, it hurts others.
They got mad at us for writing something on their couch. I guess someone had written some graffiti of like their band name on the couch, and you know, we kind of didn't know what happened.
Somebody acting an asshole for no apparent reason.
After our set, I guess our backstage room was locked and they wouldn't let us in there. And I had all my belongings in there. and they were like, someone in your band messed up this room and no one's gonna be able to get back here. Like, you guys have to get off our property right now.
The couch is damaged. The couch was kind of ripped apart, and it's now covered in glass, and I have to get rid of it. It's
Let me see the damage at least. Like, if you guys are claiming this place got trashed, let me see. Somebody was being stupid and trash.
They ended up letting us go in.
Whoa, bro, that alcohol's mine. That alcohol is mine, okay?
And so there was this big fight.
Mine. What? We paid. Everybody get out. Everybody get out. We paid for it. I tell you what. Somebody reimburse me for signing my sofa, and you can take your beer. What does that cost? It's not third grade. Who signed the goddamn cushions?
Cushion has something to do with our booze, man.
And of course, everything was completely fine. I don't know what their deal was.
I am fucked up. So just know this before the interview.
The lighting guy just got wasted and he was out of his mind.
Spo. Okay.
Oh, does that hurt?
What is that called?
Shot to the cold. No, shot to the brain. That's basically. Lordy.
How did you like Armor for Sleep set? The last band that played. Tonight, the last band that played, how were they?
Didn't work much with them, so I don't know. I had nothing to do with the band.
I know, but you didn't even watch them at all?
I watched them at all. Yeah, but not a whole lot. Oh, Lordy. I don't like the light.
What did you think of the incident after the show? About the whole broken room and stuff like that?
Ooh. It rocks pretty good, but need more people. No, I don't messed it up. Just need to draw more people.
No, but do you remember the whole back room incident? They said they like ripped up the couch and threw broken bottles and everything.
No.
They didn't do that?
That's just Justin Timberlake fantasy, I guess.
Right after a show, your hair's all over the place, dude. You're just wailing on the drums.
Dude, actually, I mean, I play guitar, but it's cool. My hair is all over the place when I'm rocking on the guitar.
Oh, you're the guitar player?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This guy's got this.
The
guy's
man with the
drummer.
faux hawk is the drummer.
Okay.
This is Nash, your man right here.
Oh, there he is. Okay. All right. I'm a little confused today. Excuse me. Long weekend in Vegas. Tonight, you guys are performing at the Boardwalk.
The acoustic sets were a little nerve-wracking because we've never really done anything like that before, and it's like very exposed, and you can't really hide behind your, like your electric guitar and amp.
Watch me point to the sky. You laugh and say I'll never fly. I'll smile as you walk away. I always knew I couldn't stay. Full throttle now. The Milky Way can't wait.
Originally, I was supposed to play acoustically with Ben and PJ. Actually, Ben was just gonna sing, and I was gonna play guitar. But I wound up not doing it. But when I was gonna do it, we kind of had to practice wherever we could find a spot to do so. So, I don't know, we'd go in our van, outside of shows.
In a couple of hotel rooms, there was one night where I guess we felt like we were being too loud in our room and just brought it to like the weight room for some reason. I guess it was a good idea then. We just kind of took that over, kicked some people out, and just started kind of jamming in there.
in or out through the back door. If you need to go outside, please go through the front door. Thank you.
The sound man at the club in Orangevale, California is amazing. He's one of the funniest sound men we've ever had, but he's out of his mind. I mean, there's a big sign on the door by the stage that says "Do not open while there's music playing." But I guess we were sound checking, so you could walk by it and say, "Can I walk out when a band is sound checking?" I'm not sure.
You gotta go around front, please. Go around front. Oh, don't go out that door. Don't go out that door, please. Your attention, please, during the sound check. I cannot have anybody going in or out to the back door, please. We need to go outside. Go through the front door, please. Thank you.
I think it was probably opened about 4 or 5 times, and that 5th time, the sound guy exploded. Like nothing I've ever seen before. Like absolutely flipped out.
God damn it, don't go out that door. Shut that fucking... Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm not the weird out here.
He's insane about the security door being closed.
Because I don't have a fucking security guy here. Usually I split him right there. Well, these guys are just filtering in. See, I get yelled at if they bitch about that.
Because the neighbors who were probably 46 miles away complained once or something, so he had this whole thing with it.
It's all good. Let me chill for a sec. See, we can't lock it because it's a fire exit without. No. I just need a security guy here and I don't have one. All right, I'm good now. I'm good.
He needed a second to calm down.
I just had to relax for a minute. Lower stop, man. Are you good there, everybody?
So, if you open that door while there's noise going on, he'll flip out and you'll see. He's fucking wild, man.
I think that the last day prank is very important. I think I'm probably the most into it of anybody else. I've wanted to do so many pranks, and everyone's just like, oh no, we can't do that, and I just really want to do it. Everything that ends up happening is just people come on stage and dump water on your head or spray you with cheese whiz or something like that. But I want to get really serious. I want to have a lot of stuff go on that people don't know about, because I'm tricky like that.
Last day pranks are a ritual on tour. On this last tour, All American Rejects and Hello Goodbye, during our last song, ran on stage and took our instruments from us. I was left with a snare drum and a bass drum.
They just kind of went on stage and started mayhem with silly string and whatever they could find, I think. Ladies and gentlemen, a toast. The Academy is.
Staying in hotels with bands has definitely proven to be a lot of fun.
Yo, here, give me something to throw.
Guys. I always love when we stay at the same hotels as other bands on tour because, I mean, you can hang out with them until the wee hours of the morning.
Yeah, let's go for it. Bring it on.
There was one night where Nash thought he was gonna go to sleep in the midst of like a pretty big room party going on.
I was going to sleep, and Anthony smacked my back so hard, and there's like huge handprints on it.
Anthony smacked me, and I'm really mad. I don't want to hit him, but I can't.
I didn't slap him. He doesn't know that I did. How does he know?
He knew it.
No, he didn't. In the morning he woke up and he thought it was that wasted random girl.
He fucking sucks.
No,
I
suck. Kick this out.
Because you have a red bag, so obviously you're not very good at anything.
I slapped Nash in the back because it was really funny. And it was hilarious. It was, I felt bad, but he was drunk. He didn't know what was going on.
Tone, you're gonna get an ass beating for that shit.
Oh my god.
That was like some of the most crazy.
Tell him to get up.
It looks so much worse than it is.
Tell him to get up and stop being up.
It doesn't really. I'm sure it didn't hurt in the morning.
I don't even remember what was going on. I just remember someone threw something in our van, and then it was just, you know, retaliation. And once you fuck with us, we will fuck with you.
Us in the academy has started throwing food at each other outside of a hotel. I forget where, but we were throwing like oranges and pouring like cranberry juice all over the windshield. And there was something really nasty. I forget what it was. It was like oatmeal or something.
Yeah, the food fight with the Academy was a pretty rowdy moment for how early in the morning it was, I guess.
I went outside, there was a bunch of crap all over the vans, and then I just got into the fun too.
I had to wash it off, of course.
And I had a CD and I wanted to hit the guy who was driving their van, and it had like this much room to get into, and I just kind of flung it and it just sliced right in there.
Oh, got in!
That was awesome. I hit Borgman in the face and it went into their van. It was funny.
shoot.
Who's got a quarter?
We were at some hotel and Mike brought back peanut butter.
We were just like fucking with each other, and Mike threw peanut butter at me. I was like all the way at the end of the hall, and he like chucked the peanut butter, and it like got on the wall. And like I kicked it back at him, and like more of it shot out, and then Mike like dragged it across the wall.
And I, for some reason, passed out on the floor in front of the elevator.
That hit someone's door.
And I guess the hotel got a noise complaint, so they called the cops.
We gotta get beat. Somehow they came up to our room out of every room in the hotel and knocked on our door.
And asking us if we'd been involved in the peanut butter fight in the hallway. And I don't even know how we didn't get kicked out of the hotel, because we were like playing it off like we had no idea what he was talking about.
But I mean, they couldn't prove anything, so we said we had done nothing wrong. They left. Ben called the front desk and yelled at the lady because the cops came to our room, even though it was actually our fault that the peanut butter was on the walls. But that's just the kind of kid he is.
I love how everyone's
Yes, chilling.
Don't be embarrassed. The camera's fine. The world's gonna know eventually. Someday they'll all know that I'm giving you a girlfriend. Alright, well now you have beating on camera.
Yeah, fights. Every band fights. Not necessarily real fights, but we are guys, so we just like to wrestle with each other for some reason.
I'll go low. I'll really go low. I'll really go low. Ready? Keep the leg up.
Bobby, you're strong.
Hey, get him. You hate him, dude. You know you hate him. You hate him. You like him now, but you're gonna hate him in a few hours. Dude, give it to him. Give it to him. That's a baby. Let my PJ go.
You let it go. Stop, dude. You're fucking drunk, dude. Ow, that's not even playful, dude.
The fights on tour are great because they're usually just playing around, and even if it gets serious, if they're fighting, they're probably drunk and sloppy, so it ends up just being a joke anyway.
Threw the cone at him. I threw a cone at him.
Cone? Dan, you should have got a cone at that. Can I plug this in with this thing?
Oh my god. But the chest. Oh! It's got turkey on it, Dan.
Dan and Ross from Recover had a good one in a hotel.
Oh, that was good. Ow. Oh. It was hard.
Yo, that was a bear. That was a bear.
What? Where are you guys standing at? Where are you guys standing at?
Damn.
Oh, shit! Oh, my God! Ross, you can't stand for that. Oh my God! Oh my God! Bobby, man. I got baked ziti in there with meat sauce. With meat sauce. What the fuck? You ripped my underwear again. God.
They got drunk and were just beating the shit out of each other.
Oh, my underwear always gets ripped. Yeah, so break this up. Yeah, get in there. Keep him.
Ross fucking fucked my toe up.
Yo.
That's it. Ah.
How do you do that?
Yo, I gotta turn this shit off, man.
Ross is a fucking pipsqueak. Someone needs to teach that fucking pipsqueak a lesson.
You did. You got him so good at
What? Where are you guys standing at? Where you guys standing at?
Damn.
Oh, shit! Oh, my God!
You were just laying on your bed.
I nailed it.
Why did that start?
Ross. End of story.
Where did Ross go?
Siska and Borgman from the Academy got in like a real fight.
Oh! Ow!
Ow!
So not playing. Oh my God. Oh!
I've got him.
What the? Oh! You fat bastard!
I guess just, tensions get high with kind of, being on tour every single day, seeing the same person for 24 hours a day.
She should have grabbed my balls.
You fat bastard! I'm gonna fucking kill you, Borman.
Hey, just open your mouth for a second. Like this.
Oh my God. You fat fuck, dude!
Here, Siski, get up.
No.
You Don't do that! Where that comes from, you piece of shit! I'm gonna fucking kill you, boy. I've hated you for a long time, but now I'm gonna kill you.
Borman? Oh, there's blood in my mouth, dude. That's you even more dead. I can see the reflection out the lens. You see that lens? I got a sleeveless shirt on and you want to be me. Tomorrow morning when I wake up and I don't remember any of this, dude, I'm still gonna know one thing, and it's to kill you. I know I'm a dick to you sometimes, man.
Here, can I catch your back?
Where the fuck? Is anybody alive?
If you let your downtime kind of get to you when you're on tour, you'll probably go crazy.
You see it. Look over at me.
You definitely need ways to try to just kind of get through it until the show happens.
They had kickballs and we were kind of just, I think we started to play a game of handball, but then we just ended up. If the club has a basketball hoop, we play basketball.
Where's my skill?
Actually, there's only one club that has a basketball hoop, and that's at Kilby Court in Utah. So we play basketball there.
I mean, if there are resources available, of course we'll like play sports.
We throw football around every once in a while. Between the two monitors.
No.
Inside the upright.
Nash and I have this game where I have a guitar and I'm kind of like the batter.
So I would throw the ball at PJ's guitar and he'd like play like a note and like hit the ball.
I run around the bases with the guitar. It's not really fun until you're there doing it.
You become crazy on tour. I don't know. You do the stupidest things.
Yeah, it's just fun. I mean, I had the little gun. We were bored, as usual. People were walking by because it's a college. And at the attractive girls, I would just point the gun out and shoot them with a little plastic dart.
Dude. Thanks.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
Hey, you feel plastic darts?
Yeah,
it's
so
fat.
dumb. Not stupid.
Ah.
Dude, get her.
Fuck you.
Yes, please.
I guess we get bored a lot when we're backstage, so we kind of resort to meaningless activities to keep us occupied.
Okay. This is fun game. You play with this.
Oh!
Alright, wait.
This thing's waiting for you, man.
Anthony, you have to wear the beer suit during this.
It's the kit, dude. Why not?
So
Look at it.
It's gonna be embarrassing.
Look at this. Embarrassing.
What if anyone sees it?
We had to
That's
follow
how you put it on.
the arm. That's one of the arms. Arms to there. I think you should wear a flap.
We can't see anything.
You will be able to.
From now on, beer bongs will only be had while we're
Yay! Wait. Who am I? Reverse guy?
Yeah. Oh shit. Emptied out. Woo! 1, 2, 3. Anthony! Yeah! Iowa State! Iowa State!
Oh my god.
We're going streaking! We're going streaking! We're going streaking! Who's that, Anthony? This is mine too. I forget how I used to go into all the, like the best part where you could change all the
melodic shit.
How about up and down?
Yeah.
I don't know why I started doing lights. I guess just out of complete boredom. You see the same bands every night, and if you're not doing something else and you're in there watching the bands, you know, it's always fun to try new things. So I started doing lights, and it's just really fun. Like, you know the songs that they're gonna play better than anyone else there does. So you can really get in the rhythm and groove with it.
Sidekicks are very good for downtime, unfortunately. They definitely occupy a lot of our downtime in general. Level 21 versus me. Round 6. 5 lives. Can I do it?
Round 6? It's the 6th time you've been there, really?
Probably.
Last night, you were there with 6 lives and you lost. And no one was awake but me, but you were yelling at the room. So like 3 in the morning.
I fell down on the ground, helpless. No will to live.
I sold out and got a sidekick, so I play Blockade on that, which is kind of the game of choice for us.
Blockade is like, for all you Game Boy users out there, it's like Alleyway. Pong, kind of. You break bricks with a ball, and it bounces off like a little sliding platform, and you just kind of, it's fun. It's mindless, but it kills time.
I beg for everyone else's sidekick to play blockade, because I don't have one of my own, because if I had one of my own, all I would use it for is blockade.
PJ, I think, is the best at blockade. He's gotten to level 24, so.
I'd say I'm probably the best. Pretty addicted to it for a while. Had to see a therapist for a week.
Dr. Sidekick. Well, for some reason, I'm the person most picked on in the band, I think.
Why does everyone say that no longer your name will be National, from now on be Dr. Sidekick?
Because I'm always on my sidekick, possibly.
He was born in a laboratory in Slovenia. Actually, like, originally his hands were sidekicks, but then he had to play drums, so he obviously had to get real hands.
It's not a very clever name. Me and Ben prefer to call him Dr. Zombelstein. But when he's on the sidekick, he's pretty much a zombie.
When Nash gets on his sidekick, I think there's a switch in his head, and it's a switch for the rest of the world, and it switches off when he's looking at it. You could seriously be yelling at him, be screaming his name, I shit you not, yelling his name in front of his face, and he's completely oblivious. And he could be Dr. Zombie for 30 or 45 minutes. It's really insane.
I see the world in a swirl of hues, but my favorite color is shame. Tonight the sky is painted. Tonight the sky is painted. Melancholy, and the wind sings songs as if it would lament some tragedy on the far side of the
The trip to England was overall definitely pretty good. Definitely a good experience. We've never been there before.
It's definitely an experience to be here, but America is 1,000 times better. And currently, we're in a easy bake oven with a wanker driving us around. No, Ryan's the coolest dude ever.
Ryan Saunders, our tour manager.
AKA Quentin Tarantino.
I'm gonna drink this drink. You watching now, girls?
Yeah.
This drink out of this glass.
Yeah.
Without touching this glass with my hands.
Oh.
It's okay. Ryan, easy.
Oh no!
Look, it's just dripping down. Oh, that was gross.
That's really amazing.
England was a festival of getting lost.
Going the wrong fucking way.
We had no idea where we were going. Our tour manager didn't know where he was going.
He would kind of just like drive us into the city and then like ask people.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
And people would be telling him directions. He'd be like, oh yeah, okay. But they'd still be talking and he'd like drive away as they were telling him.
And we would just be like, how are we possibly going to get there when you didn't even listen to this person when you asked them for directions?
Look at that. Didn't even get lost.
Yeah, right. We wish. Ryan West.
We always made it. And Ryan always got us there.
Ryan's method is if you drive around long enough, you'll just probably find it.
If I drive around long enough, I see something which I remember. What's that?
Was that a good noise? You're sick. Ben's already like a pop star. I'm already on the I swear to God, I'm not exaggerating. We went through 40,000 roundabouts. And I saw the same things at least 20 times.
I think we either went through or we're in Coventry.
Yeah, Coventry's
I don't
big.
know. I don't know where we are, but that might be the biggest place on earth where we are.
Apparently 15 minutes in England is about 3 hours in America. So we were 15 minutes away from our hotel after the show. And there's so many fucking roundabouts in England. You'll be driving on the highway and all of a sudden it's like, alright, here, go in a circle for 8 miles. Just like this, a circle. And then try to find your way. And we eventually found a hotel, but seriously, we were driving and the sun was coming up. And I mean, it was nice to see the countryside, I guess, but I kind of wanted to sleep at that point.
Oh my
Ryan.
God, I had it last night.
What happened last night?
Fuck knows.
Say if you're driving in hell, it's pretty much the same thing as driving in hell. Well, the whole van situation in England is completely different than the US.
The van in England was very hard because it was seats like this, except not like a couch. They were, you know, hard seats that you would have to just put your head back like this, maybe like that, lean on the window like that.
I guess Nash tried to sleep on the floor a couple times, but it's just like sleeping on a brick floor with like no blankets, and I don't know how he did it, but he slept for a while.
Our tour manager drove the whole time, and he would roll his window down every day. And it's always cold there, always freezing, raining. So if you're back there, you just get the wind from the front, and it's just cold. It's always a cold breeze.
Shut up.
You were spraying with water. How bad is that thing?
Shut up. I can't even see that, it was so dark. There he is.
I had a hooded sweatshirt like over my face like that, and a blanket over my head, and I think I maybe slept for like 20 minutes.
What am I looking on our car there, boys? Don't worry. We're good. Talk to myself. Why are we here? Because the car has a puncture. For some bizarre reason.
What does that
and
mean?
these Scottish fuckers are taking ages fitting the other cunt's tyre.
What does that mean in English? In American words?
In American words, the tyre's fucked.
The hot water one is doing?
I'm sorry, I'm really distracted.
Alright, ooh, you threw one already?
Yeah.
Alright, back of the line.
It's a white guy.
Go, 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 go. Oh my
Go on.
Who did that? Who got him?
Can you hang for 1 second?
If I don't beat a minute and 30 seconds with one hand,
What's the other
everyone
one?
here gets 10 pounds out of my pocket.
If you don't beat it.
If I don't beat it, yeah.
He's lies.
No, if he doesn't beat it.
If you don't beat
If I don't beat it, you get 10 pounds. That's 50 pounds.
Okay.
Then 20
If you don't beat a minute 30.
And if I win, I don't get anything.
So what's the goal?
He's a minute and a half hanging with one hand.
Yeah.
If he doesn't beat it, he'll
Well,
give us 10.
here's the thing, Ben lies a lot.
Here's what I demand.
No, 1.
No speaking, no sounds. That's
Silence.
No burping, no farting, nothing.
Okay, ready?
On your marks. Shh, quiet.
Run, sorry.
Get set.
Not feeling
Go.
Everyone already got 10 pounds. I paid out my money.
Ben, 20 pounds for the brunch.
Charlie from Fight Star used to be in a group in England called Busted, and they're kind of a big group that everyone in England knew. So he has to go on tour with a bodyguard.
Top bollocks done to turn it to the red bar. You got your hand in the trigger guard and just fucking shoot them.
Fight Star wanted to show me like what Grant could do, so they asked me to like grab Grant by the shirt. And by the time like my hands were on him, he had me like upside down on the ground and like fucking karate hold. Like could have broken my wrist in like one swipe.
He taught us how to fight, or actually he just threw us onto the ground a bunch of times.
He's a really crazy guy. He's an ex-Marine. You know, he's kind of a little loco in the cabeza. As of right now, Nash is AWOL, MIA.
Absent without leave.
Whatever you want to call it. He's probably underneath the tree right now, raped.
Oh, when do you go on?
About 3.5 minutes. Maybe 4, give or take.
Man, I wear that shit.
I would say I give some to you, but I don't even smell in the same as
Oh, running free is cool. One night, we stayed at Ryan's flat in London, and Ryan has a flatmate called Danny who grew up with Ryan in Wales, and I guess people from Wales, I'm not kind of crazy, but Ryan and Anthony were asleep on the couch, and for some reason Danny was dipping his fingers into a cup of water and spraying it on their faces until they woke up.
Fuck.
Oh.
Save me doing it later. Would you like?
And he thought it was the funniest thing he'd ever seen in his life.
Oh, thank you, Alan. That's really lovely. Bill, get me something of equivalent value.
It's called a dowsing. This is called a dowsing. And you need to get your fingers nice and lubricated. Get them wet with mineral water. It's best if it's Welsh water. Welsh water's better when wet. What you do, you get your fingers in, deep into the glass, plunge, and then plunge and flick. Flick.
Why do? That's not working. Choir at primary school. Before it all dropped.
And if it all fails, pretend to be sick.
I know I'm gonna look back on it and it's gonna be a great experience. Like, we had a great time with all the bands we were on tour with, and it's just different. It's a different culture that we're not used to.
You know, it was good to be there. It was very good to be there. It was good to play in front of different people. It was good to get like a breath of fresh air pretty much into our touring schedule.
After we got used to the country, we were able to have a little bit more fun, and we ended up having a blast.
So bad, and let you know I'm miserable. perfect the day that you died. I came out here to tell you it rains in heaven all day long. All day long. I wanna find you so bad and let you know I'm miserable up here without you. I came out here to tell you it rains in heaven all day long. All day long. I wanna find you so bad and let you know I'm miserable up here without you. Miserable up here without you. Don't believe that the weather is perfect the day that you die.
Our fans are awesome.
I guess it's something that we never thought we'd like have like fans, because it's just kind of like a weird thing to have people just kind of like your music and then I guess like you because you make it.
They genuinely love us, so it's a mutual thing. It's awesome.
It's awesome that somebody cares about something that you do that much.
I don't think that we're like a fad to them. I think we're just kind of a band that they'll always like. I mean, I hope, and that, you know, we can kind of grow musically as they really grow and they get older.
The fans that can take it in, the fans that it relates to, it's a really great thing. It's a great thing to have fans, and I'm very thankful for that.
Don't leave me alone. Don't leave me alone. I can't stand the way the world feels when I'm walking alone. Don't leave me alone. Don't leave me alone. I can't stand the way the world feels when I'm walking alone. Can you please keep talking to me now?